Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Greedfall mit mir, der Steffi Curtis dabei, Vasco und auch De Sardet, die wir ja hier gerade spielen. Und Vasco hat, wir sind auf der Suche nach seinem Bruder und dem könnte etwas zugestoßen sein. Oh, nicht hoch genug, Level 3. Ja, genau, und das machen wir jetzt auch. Wir werden uns jetzt darum kümmern, wo müssen wir da lang? Können wir hier links und dann hier so hinten rechts. Geht das? Wir probieren es einfach. Und da gucken wir jetzt mal, weil solange wir seine Quest nicht erledigt haben, ist er an uns gebunden als, wie heißt er denn? Wie heißt es denn jetzt? Als Gefährte an uns gebunden. Wir können ihn nicht wechseln. Ja, wir können ihn nicht auswechseln. Deswegen möchte ich gerne seine Quest jetzt erledigen, damit wir ihn gegen andere auch tauschen können. Moment. Doch, geradeaus. So. Mal. 22 Meter müssen wir hier rein. Okay, aber wie kommen wir da rein?
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lady, please do.
Ich würde gerne das wenige Geld, was ich habe, behalten. Aber wir machen... Ja doch, wir kämpfen nicht, sondern wir benutzen unsere 100%.
I don't think you realize who you're dealing with. So, let me introduce myself. My name is De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I'm here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, he'll have to make an official request. Come.
Jetzt hat er noch mehr Schulden, der Typ.
Thank you for your intervention.
Ach,
These
oh
brutes
nein.
would kill me. Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
Hä? Bitte was? Kann ich es laden? Nochmal. Das ist... Nee. Dann haben wir eben das nicht gemacht. Dann haben wir das verkackt mit dem Geld. Egal. Wie gesagt, dann haben wir es halt verkackt. Hier kommen wir nicht rein, oder? Nö. Naja, zumindest brauchten wir nichts zahlen dann und ja. Hallo? Ich sehe hier auch gar... Ach, guck mal. Da, so hätten wir...
Thank you, De Sardet.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Sehr schön. Kann man ihm nochmal ansprechen?
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
What did you think of your brother? Meeting him in such circumstances must have been upsetting.
I had high expectations for this encounter. I was naively hoping for some emotional reunion, and I found myself in front of a conceited and selfish idiot. Need I say more?
Oh, es ist nichts, was mich davon... Ich will davon gar nichts sagen. Ja, hier.
While it was disappointing, this encounter must have allowed you to assert yourself and sweep your regrets away.
This is true, and I'm very grateful to you for it. You helped me and accompanied me in a period of doubt. Thanks to you, I feel like myself. It's a service I will not forget. Did you want anything else?
What do the Naught's tattoos mean?
The first tattoo we get indicates whether we're sea-born or sea-given. The rest of them tell our story. They tell of everything we've been through, our rank, but also the storms we've sailed through.
What do yours mean?
That I am a sea-given. That I sailed through a hurricane when I was but a simple sailor. That I performed several voyages as a captain without losing a single man. Does my entire curriculum really interest you?
It's important to me that I get to know you better.
I'm flattered, but there are other ways to do so than questioning me, you know. Did you want anything else?
Wir haben das, glaube ich, schon mal irgendwann in den ersten Folgen, aber ich mach mal.
How did you become a Naught?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Naughts when I was a little child.
Ja, hatten wir ja
I think I
schon.
was originally from the congregation. I took my first steps on the deck. Did you want anything else?
Nein.
I must leave you.
Okay, also Vasco ist jetzt durch. Normalerweise müssten wir jetzt mit Kurt sprechen, denn der bei dem könnte es jetzt auch weitergehen. Ich würde einmal noch mal gerne, ja, aber hier, nee, komm, wir gehen jetzt hier rein, oder? Wir gehen jetzt zum Palast. Wir könnten, doch Kurt und er ist ganz... Jetzt habe ich schon wieder vergessen, so, und dann da vorne links rum. Weil die sind ja alle gleich, die Geschäfte, ne? Diese Groschengarden-Dingens da, ne? Sind ja eh alle gleich. Klar, man kann vielleicht noch die eine oder andere Truhe finden, aber... Ja, weiß ich nicht. So, bei dem sieht dieser Platz vor dem Palast so also aus.
Here's Governor Burren's palace. I believe he's a renowned scholar, but beware, he's also a politician, with words covered in honey but as dangerous as my weapons.
We rarely bow down on our ships. I hope I will not embarrass you.
Okay, schön, dass wir drüber geredet haben. So. Kann man da lang? Oder kommt man irgendwo hin? Ich muss mal kurz, da ist eine Leiter. Vielleicht gibt es da was Geheimes? Gibt es Geheimes? Ich sehe nichts, was uns jetzt weiterhelfen würde. Ich sehe auch nichts da unten. Nee, komm, wir gehen. Ich habe jetzt keine Lust hier wieder... Das haben wir jetzt die letzten Folgen alle gemacht. So. So. Dann wollen wir mal. Ich glaube, wir gehen jetzt auch direkt nach oben. Ich weiß, wir können dann hier und da sind alles aber Türen. Nichts weiter. Türen, die wir öffnen. Das sind Fragezeichen. Rauf, rauf. So, zu dem... So, auch das sieht alles gleich aus. Wartet mal, bevor wir jetzt hoffentlich... Ah, hier kommt man nochmal höher. Und dann machen wir einen großen Bogen in sein Arbeitszimmer. Wenn das denn geht. Ne, geht nicht. Okay. Hi.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malichor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities, even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly. We are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbary. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Wir fragen erstmal nach.
Could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the oldest city on the island. We began construction of its first buildings 15 years ago, shortly after the discovery of the island. A magnificent city, where the great minds of the time were united in a common goal. Here you could find the best doctors, the greatest engineers, and the most eminent savants. In everyone's eyes, this island has great promise, and Hikmet is the city that allows us to make good on that promise.
Wir fragen weiter.
And what of this conflict with Thélème on Teer Fradee?
Officially, we are at war, but we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the Isle, and we expected the worst. But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being. And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
I met Ulan, the Bone Blower's clan chief from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name. But to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, member of the Ulan clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful, if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Wo haben wir denn den reisenden Händler gehabt? Also, ich meine, wo kommt erstmal mit ihr zwei? Ich würde ja gerne den Vater mitnehmen. Also den... Wie hieß er denn jetzt? Habe ich vergessen. Aber die zwei sind halt eben einfach besser ausgestattet im Moment. Also, ich glaube, wir gehen erstmal raus, ne? Das sind einfach nur Türen, die jetzt hier angezeigt werden mit den Fragezeichen. So, und jetzt gucken wir mal, was wir hier... So, hier ist Hauptmann. Und hier ist der reisende Händler. Ins Dorf fährt Reis. Ja. Ja, wir haben da jetzt so viele, ne? Also nach Konstantin will ich eigentlich noch nicht. Aber... Ich denke mal, wir müssen noch mal ein paar Nebenaufgaben machen. Aber wir haben auch noch einiges an Gebieten, ne? Da war noch eins, was wir übersprungen haben beim letzten Mal. Aber jetzt kümmern wir uns ja erstmal um den Außenposten, denn ich glaube, dass hier noch Folgeaufgaben kommen. Was ich cool finde, ist, dass man beim Rennen die Ausdauer nicht verliert. Wenn man, oh, wartet mal. Achso, ich dachte, ich könnte hier looten. So, am besten, ich schlafe noch mal. Das seht ihr, Abenddämmerung. Wir nehmen die Morgendämmerung. Ja, ist zwar ein bisschen noch, aber ist besser so. So. Der Außenposten kann nicht gehalten werden, hat man uns gesagt. Also müssen wir jetzt hier mit jemandem reden. Ich glaube, dass wir hier noch eine Folgeaufgabe bekommen. So. Hey.
Hello, Captain. Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks, we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Okay, wo ist der? Wo befindet er sich? Hinter uns? Da. Ach komm, ich springe runter. Kann man das nicht hier? Nein. So.
Hello there. My name is De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
Flammenwaffen.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Ja, oder ist es einer aus den inneren Kreisen, wie immer, der da etwas, ja, also Informationen, ne? Wo ist denn das? Hier ist der Händler und hier ist der Ort des Angriffs. Ja, das liegt ja auf dem Weg, ne? Das liegt auf dem Weg. Dann wollen wir mal. Ein bisschen Action wieder, ne? Hatten wir, glaube ich, jetzt nicht gehabt. Letzte Folge, glaube ich, gar nicht. Genau, letzte Folge haben wir uns, glaube ich, da rausgeredet oder so ähnlich. So. Erstmal den Händler. Ne, Moment, wir sind hier falsch. Ich bin falsch. Oh, meine Orientierung, ne? Mein Gott. Ist ja schon fast peinlich. Eigentlich nicht, aber egal. Ja, es gibt Dinge, die gehören zu einem. Es gibt Dinge, die gehören, ja, also jeder ist mit Marken ausgestattet. Und es ist auch völlig okay. Und wenn man da noch zu steht, könnte schlimmer sein, finde ich. Es könnte schlimmere Macken geben. Okay, wir müssen jetzt hier hier so rein, glaube ich. Aha. Wartet mal, wir haben lange nicht gespeichert. Okay.
Please, help me.
Just keep walking, Renaigse. This does not concern you.
Have mercy. They will kill me. I am but a merchant who wishes to trade with the big city.
Natürlich machen wir das.
I never thought I would see several islander warriors attacking a mere merchant. And I thought honor and righteousness were of the utmost importance in your culture. I must have been mistaken.
What are you trying to say, Renaigse? Are you insulting us?
You are insulting yourselves by behaving this way. He's an unarmed man. He's trying to survive. What honor is there in attacking him?
He is a traitor. He deserves to be punished. But you are right. He is not worth attacking. Let's leave. His punishment will come once we have chased Renaigse away, and he cannot sell his products.
Adloreda Onolmanawi. May the trees along your path always bear fruit.
Think nothing of it. Ulan told me that you were not able to enter the town.
It is true. The soldiers did not let me enter. They left me outside and the Donea Exdragao took advantage of this opportunity to attack me.
Rest assured, I have obtained permission for you to enter from the Governor of Hikmet, which should allow you to set up your stall in the city.
Ad Loreda Renaixi. Thanks again.
Farewell, merchant. Perhaps we will meet again.
So, Hintergrundgeräusche können auftreten. Ich habe jetzt den Rest leider nicht mitgekriegt. Hatten wir ihm das jetzt gegeben, oder? Malichor, ja. Machen wir auch. Boah, wie peinlich. Ich spreche ihn nochmal an. Geht nicht. Okay. Die Attacker waren da. Ja, da gehen wir jetzt hin. Oh, es hört sich schon nach Kampfmusik an. Da. Okay.
Stay alert. The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by.
So, entschuldigt die Unterbrechung. Wieder mal. Es tut mir wirklich leid. Aber so ist es nun mal, wenn man kein, ja, aber sagt man da Arbeitszimmer oder Zimmer hat, wo man wirklich ungestört sein kann, sondern mitten in dem Zimmer alles machen muss, wo das meiste bei uns stattfindet. Ne? Naja, so, gehen wir weiter.
They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. These crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Mhm. Okay. Da hinten waren wir ja schon mal. So. Ich finde das gut, dass das angezeigt wird, alles richtig. Ja, hier rechts rum. Oh, wir dürfen endlich kämpfen. Ja, wieso kann ich nicht? Oh Gott. Oh, ich habe echt lange her. Der kämpft auch. Oh, ich wusste nicht mit der Maustaste. Jetzt haben wir Beast Essenz. Obsidian. Mhm. Der andere war hier hinten, ne? Ja. Also ich werde dem beim nächsten Mal mentale Kraft und auch Charisma, damit wir das voll haben. Wo muss es denn jetzt? Wo müssen wir denn jetzt hin? Ja, stimmt. Hier so rum. Hier so rum. Boah. Ja. Ist das, haben wir schon wieder abends? Mich so lange damit aufgehalten? Krass. So. Speichern wir nochmal. So. Da. Hä? Aber da ist doch, finde die Rebellen, da ist, aber das sind doch... Wo ist nur noch dieser Boss?
Why was this man's body arranged like this? There's something in his pocket.
Ja, Moment. Erstmal müssen wir jetzt hier die Tierchen looten. War da noch eins? Nein. Aber erstmal das. So, geh mal weg. Geht weg, geht weg. Unvollendeter Brief eines Händlers an seine Familie. Meine Liebe, ich fürchte, diese Reise wird meine letzte sein. Wir waren sehr vorsichtig und haben sogar jede Nacht kalt gespeist, weil es zu gefährlich war, ein Feuer zu machen. Und dennoch habe ich das Gefühl, dass wir beobachtet werden. Und ich fürchte, dass sie uns angreifen könnten. Praktisch jeden Moment.
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
A message for other merchants, no doubt. One must admit, it's an effective deterrent.
Weiter also, okay. Da lang. Oh, ich sehe schon. Oh je. So. Das sieht mir aber nicht nach Ureinwohnern oder doch. Warum? Okay, STRG. Ach so, das waren die noch gar nicht. Okay. Okidoki. Da sind schon wieder diese Viecher. Da müssen wir hin. Aber wisst ihr was? Bevor ich jetzt näher gehe, das machen wir in der nächsten Folge. Denn dies ist vorbei. Und ich werde das jetzt auch kurz machen. Ich danke euch fürs Zuschauen. Wir werden das hier in der nächsten Folge lösen. Ciao, bis dann. Ciao, ciao.